Morning, folks. How are you? Come out here and check something that I put together. I didn't film this, but I did the bulkhead wire chase for the laundry room above the door, and had to step down like that because the hole that went into the wall, I drilled it below the metal studs, so that put the wire coming through the wall lower than the bulkhead above the cabinet. So I'm going to sand this down and do some caulking. So this sits in there like this above the door. The wire comes in, runs through here, and then through the bulkhead. So also got the crown molding, this piece, and where's the other piece at? This piece back here. This is for above the door in the kitchen, for those wires to be behind, and this is for from my overhead bed cabinet to where the back splash wall will be in the kitchen with the cabinets. And then below this one would be the bench that I'm making to hide the plumbing work and have a little more storage. So this actually turned out pretty good. I had messed up this one little corner, but it'll be all right once it's all sanded and painted. But I just didn't. Well, I had it clamped, but this little strip back here, this 45-degree strip, this piece here, I had it where it needed to be, but this was with the glue and everything, it was all kind of slippery, and I thought it was there, and I tacked it in, and then realized when I went to put this piece in that it was off a little bit. So you never see it once it's put together, and I run a bead of caulk down that liquid nail that's there holding that corner together. So it's one of the things, but I ain't been able to do a whole lot. I gotta kind of protect my leg right now. Would appear that all the work that was done in my leg in 2019 is now failed and cannot be taken care of through a cath lab. There's no hospitals that will attempt to do what needs to be done to save this leg again. So I've been laying low, sitting down most of the time. Of course, the pain is elevated and my foot's freezing cold. But so far, Amy checks my toes every day to make sure they ain't changing color. I have a vascular consultant with the vascular team from the University of Maryland. I was told that University of Maryland, the University of Philadelphia would be the only ones that could do something with this leg now. So, they say, eventually, with all the trauma and extra things they got to keep doing to try to keep blood flow to my leg, that, I'll probably lose it anyway, but I would rather it be later than now. But we'll see. Today we'll be speaking with the Dr. Torres, who heads up the vascular team, see what they've come up with, or if they even, feel they can do something. So later this evening, we'll have a phone conversation with them, and then whatever is decided is decided. So I would covet your prayers, and Amy's got her own medical things that need to be taken care of, but she's not going to be worrying about it until after this mess is resolved, or whatever comes of it. So this life, it's always throwing us curveballs and throwing monkey wrenches into the mix. So but the Lord knows all about it, and He's given us the ability to make it this far. So we just put our trust in Him, and He'll give us what we need to make it through. So we just trusting that everything will be what it's going to be. That it is going to be. There's nothing we can do about it but pray and seek the Lord's help in whatever way that would come. So thanks, and I put a bunch of videos up to release because I don't know how long I'm going to be down. I don't know, all the logistics aren't worked out yet, and so stick with us. There's plenty of content. One more attic construction video, I think, and then it's just a whole bunch of plumbing and getting things wrapped up in the trailer, and it's moving. I mean, it's down to the nitty-gritty now. Our trip to Pennsylvania had to be canceled. I was planning on doing slam latch doors and mini split and all that, but everything's on hold for that right now. So you can see, I got a lot of trim work, and we did oil base on the cabinet, so I used that for these trim pieces. Even though it was supposed to be non-yellowing, it yellowed. So all those I'm going to sand down and redo. Just it's very noticeable, especially against this brilliant white stuff. So I can sit out here and do that and not be up on my leg. And so I've been trying to do a little bit each day, and then I gotta go get up, off of it. Just it's a little dicey right now. Alrighty, thank you. Action cam. This is how this is going to look. You see, not bad, because that hole is just below there. So I'll get that all in there. And come all the way across. Something's a little bit skewed there, but you know how these trailers are. Ain't nothing square in these corners. I'll have a little bit of caulking to do there. See, I wanted that to be up for that. I didn't want to cover up my frame, so I decided just to step it down there, and then all this gets a little bit of trim around it. So, and then there'll be screw here, screw in the middle, and a screw out here somewhere, and then I can take that down if I ever need to. So it's coming together.